want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go.
What's up, netizens? You're watching DarkStar. My name's Anthony. I'm joined by fellow reactioneers, Joe and Chris. What's up, guys?
Excited.
Speaking of test, 23andme.com.
Today we're
Did
going
you
to
get
be
your
watching...
STD test back?
No, not yet.
I didn't know.
No, not yet.
Gonorrhea confirmed.
Mega crabs.
You got the clap.
Mm.
Good old chlamydia, dude.
Crabs, chlamydia, syphilis, fucking gonorrhea, herpes.
It's like
Herpes actually ain't that bad, but
it's like that fucking ERB. Fucking Joey out here playing fucking Pokemon with STDs. Gotta catch them all.
I will kindly disagree with the fact that herpes is not that bad. I'm going to kindly
compared to the other ones, it's not as bad.
disagree.
He knows out of experience.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh god.
Either you can have all those fucking sores and shit on your dick, or you can have them fucking on your face, dude. Fucking if it's on your face, oh, it's even doubly better, dude. Because then when you got a fucking herpes outbreak, everybody knows you got fucking herpes. Sweet, dude.
God.
Herpes is lit, dude. I fucking love herpes.
It's just people have been cured from herpes.
I've been looking for somebody to fuck me with
herpes
herpes in the face for like years, but nobody will.
That's pretty brutal.
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, Captain Falcon versus Johnny Cage. Thoughts?
Johnny Cage has chlamydia. Wait, what?
That might be true.
I'm going with Johnny Cage.
You're rooting for Johnny Cage? You think Johnny Cage can beat Captain Falcon?
Yeah, I'm going both. Captain Falcon's kind of a bitch. I played him on Smash and he sucks.
I think you suck at Smash.
I was waiting for that. Yeah. I don't even have him.
I'll be rooting for Johnny Cage here, for sure.
Who
did you say you're going with right off the bat, Chris?
Captain.
Captain Falcon.
Make it happen, Captain. Never really been that big of a Mortal Kombat fan. It's okay.
Yeah, I really watched a lot of F-Zero growing up.
I bet, dude.
I don't know anything about the feats for these guys for the most part.
Yes.
You just sit there and rot with your STDs, dude.
That's so rude. Don't judge me.
Too late. Hope
the people at home know we have to schedule recordings around when Joey's mouth herpes fucking outbreaks so that he can fucking record with us.
They go away. I mean, if you look closely, there's something right here.
And people are always like, bro, why don't you guys react to more than this or whatever? You're looking at him. He's right there in the middle of your screen, Joey. He's fucking, his herpes is always fucking holding us back.
Fucking flaring
when
up.
It flares up, it's crazy how quick it goes down too.
Yeah.
But it flares up and I basically can't be seen in public.
It looks like
I'm lucky though that my boss. No, I'm not gonna finish that statement. I was gonna go with something there, but no.
Yeah, it was crazy actually. Fucking, what happened was Joey's boss came out and said he had herpes, and then Joey got mouth herpes, and then the next week Joey also got a promotion, which was pretty weird.
Whether it be to save the world or to benefit themselves, every warrior has a different reason for fighting.
But when they're also a kick-ass celebrity, all that matters is they bring the hype.
Johnny Cage, the stuntman turned legendary hero of Mortal Kombat.
And Captain Falcon, the racer turned bounty hunter on the track of F-Zero. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze
Wait,
their
do
weapons,
normal
armor,
citizens
and
know about
skills
Mortal
to find
Kombat
out who would
and
win
Mortal Kombat
a death battle.
The only people watch them in
Mortal
tournament.
Kombat is a deadly tournament dictated by the Elder Gods to
They did,
decide
like, a
the
different
fate
fucking
of entire
universe
worlds.
to do it.
Its contestants only include the best of the best. Whether you're a
bunch of bald-head
four-armed
motherfuckers
beast
in the
intent
back
on
there.
conquest, a ninja
Look how baller
assassin
graphics were
seeking
back in the day.
vengeance,
Or a washed-up Hollywood movie star looking for your next big break.
Johnny Cage was a global phenomenon known for his over-the-top and dumb-as-hell action flicks.
You're dumb as hell. His movies are awesome. We got Ninja Mime, Citizen Cage, Broke Nose Mountain, and my personal favorite, Tommy Scissorfist. Oh, it's the only movie that ever really made me cry.
But as with most celebrities, Cage's fame eventually cracked. Audiences lost interest in his stunts, and critics claimed he was a fraud.
Which is bullshit. So to prove himself, Johnny naturally decided the best idea would be to join the deadliest martial arts tournament ever. What better way to stick it to him and show him you're the real deal than to save the Earth from an alien takeover?
I guess Cage didn't really know what he was getting into. Luckily, he's no ordinary stuntman.
Fans think my moves are all wire work and special effects. I am the special effects.
This guy's trained all across the world. He's
He
mastered
is
4 different
special
martial
effects.
arts, including Bruce Lee's real-life Jeet Kune Do. He's got
He is
nunchucks,
special,
brass
that is for
knuckles,
sure.
and his wicked cool Bowie knife.
So when it came time to save the world, Cage could certainly hold his own against the greatest martial artists in the universe.
Good thing, too. The lightning god Raiden really needed some help, because the Outworld warlord Shao Kahn was just one tourney win away from taking over Earth. Okay, seriously, why does everyone always target Earth? I live here. It's not that great.
Against the forces of evil, Cage discovered he was more adept at this sort of thing than even he expected. He possesses a mystical power passed down through generations, originally stemming from a Mediterranean war cult which bred and trained combatants to fight among the gods.
Sure. That's not random at all.
This power manifests not just as a shield against divine forces, but also as a mythical energy Cage can weaponize.
He can fire Shadow Bolt energy balls, punch you to pieces with a Shadow Uppercut, do a Guile impression with the Eclipse Kick, and knock the shit out of you with his patented Shadow Kick.
But even with his
Shadow
powers,
Kick's
Cage
OP.
is still a mortal man. Whenever he found himself in trouble, he needed a go-to technique to get out of it.
Oh, and he came up with the absolute perfect move. It's the Nutcracker, the Berry Buster, the Infertilizer, the Beanbag Barrage, the Not That Kind of Blow, and my personal favorite, the Help Doctor, I think they're in my ribcage special.
That's horrifically disturbing.
It's inspiring, that's what. He's strong enough to rip your whole body apart and send your Johnson flying off to another country. Fatality! Oh, God, what the hell?
This isn't my first rodeo. Despite Cage's crude and downright juvenile behavior, he proved worthy enough to be a champion of Earthrealm.
The dude's strong enough to chop through a human head, a chunk of titanium, and even diamond.
Applying the density of diamond, crushing some of this size would require nearly 50 million joules of energy.
That's like getting hit by 26 monster trucks at the same time.
Cage is quick enough to dodge point-blank automatic gunfire and tough enough to power through Sub-Zero's Ice Blast, which stops or even kills most people instantly.
He's breaking those chumps apart like they're made of glass. Johnny even beat the shins off Shinnok, who's a freaking god.
Thanks to his ancestral powers, which seem specifically
Holy
tailored for
shit,
this
you're gonna
exact
shit on
purpose,
fucking
which is
Falcon.
pretty remarkable.
Yep.
Shinnok's full power is a bit tricky to lock down, but he's pretty similar to Raiden, who fired a blast that obliterated this huge temple along with his enemies. So it's definitely a desperate max power move.
As Buddhist temples typically avoided the use of stone in construction, we took the typical composition of wood and concrete into account while measuring the structure to determine this blast must equal nearly 270 tons of TNT. More than enough to level an entire city block.
Damn! Who cares if Johnny's a pain in the ass when he can compete with power like that?
Well, he wouldn't be a pain forever. Cage eventually found happiness with a family, including a daughter just as skilled as he is. He even earned new success in his film career with a series based on his adventures.
But he never got tired of defending Earthrealm from the forces of ugly. God bless that beautiful man.
Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole.
It's the year 2560, and the world's gone crazy. Aliens are everywhere. We're traveling through space, and best of all, there's a brand new sport in town. An intense mix of high-speed racing with anti-gravity techno-whatsis. This is F-Zero. So much better than NASCAR.
You seem pretty chipper.
Well, yeah, F-Zero's freaking awesome. Why don't we have this in real life yet?
Probably because it's extraordinarily dangerous. On the F-Zero Grand Prix, one wrong turn can end your life.
Yeah, what's your problem? The ones that survive are the best of the best, including the champ himself, Captain Falcon.
To most of the world, Falcon is a legendary racer and household name, but that's about it. Otherwise, he's a mystery.
Like Batman.
Sort of. Off the track, Captain Falcon is actually an accomplished bounty hunter, dedicated to a mission of saving the universe from the vile forces of Black Shadow.
Is that like a heavy metal band or something?
No.
Well then dibs.
Black Shadow is a cold-blooded king of crime, determined to bend the universe to his will.
He's also got horrible taste and style. How often you think that thing gets caught on door frames?
Truly the most evil of evils.
To take on Black Shadow, Falcon's a goddamn badass.
It is
He's
crazy
super
that I have
tough
never
and
heard of
super
any of
skilled
this.
in martial arts. Best of all, he's got a bunch of fiery super moves. The Speedy Falcon Kick, the unpredictable Raptor Boost, and Falcon Dive, where he humps people so hard they explode.
What?
Just calling it like I see it, Wiz.
Either way, as impressive as these techniques are, they pale in comparison to his greatest and most famous.
Falcon! Show me your moves.
He literally punches people so hard they explode in bird-shaped fire, which is awesome, but how?
Well, as evident from his other techniques, he's not moving so fast he's igniting the air or anything like that. Rather, Falcon seems to possess some limited form of pyrokinesis. And while the reason for this has never been specifically explained, the answer may lie within his sleek F-Zero machine, the Blue Falcon.
Oh yeah! This baby uses magnetic and G-diffuser tech to rocket over 1,500 kilometers per hour. That's more than 35 times faster than the Bugatti Chiron Sport, the fastest car in the world.
But when he wants to push the Blue
car
Falcon
looks
even
fucking
further,
sick.
he taps into its hidden reactor might.
Now you might be asking, what's a reactor might? Oh, you know, nothing much. Just a magic piece of the Big Bang that birthed all of existence.
You'd think there are better uses for a fragment of creation than powering a race car.
No, I don't, Wiz. Have you seen what this thing can do? With the power of the reactor might, the Blue Falcon can go Beyblade with a move called Boost Fire. Check it out. The Blue Falcon becomes a deadly energy buzzsaw spinning so fast that it increases speed and can even fly.
A reactor might is bonded with its owner and can even be called upon from a great distance away. Therefore, Falcon can summon his vehicle to his side at any moment.
Reactor mites bottle up a ton of raw power. Put a few together and you can rip holes through dimensions. This one by itself went haywire and blew up this space station in one blast.
Based on the space station's size and the ensuing blast
Am I the only
radius,
one that
this
thinks this
explosion
is like a
must
totally
have held a
different
yield
tier
of over
than
6
fucking
megatons
Johnny Cage
of
right now?
TNT.
Like-
Oftentimes, reactor mites also grant their owners a variety of superhuman
maybe,
power,
actually.
some even bordering
It's
on
kinda out of this
unexplainable
world, you know what I'm
magics.
saying?
While
Yeah.
it's technically unconfirmed,
No.
perhaps the reactor mite under the Blue Falcon's hood is the source of the captain's curious pyrotechnics.
Who cares? He can punch a giant fire falcon of burning death, and that's all that matters. Like when he finally beat Black Shadow once and for all. Did he just explode the galaxy? Hell yeah.
Well, don't get the wrong idea.
What?
This
Yeah.
blast of light
Yeah.
actually originates from the exploding
Hell
dark
yeah.
matter reactor, which has the power to rewind the Big Bang using
The real
all
question
6
is,
reactor
can the
mites.
human himself,
It's a long story.
Johnny Cage, survive this?
That's way less epic. Still, even beating up Black Shadow is super impressive. This guy could tank hits from a hulked out super alien, no problem.
Falcon's quick enough to take out multiple enemy robots in the blink of an eye, a feat which would require moving faster than sound. He can spot a sniper from several miles away and even survive an exploding rocket. His exact clone took multiple blows from specialized military personnel with no effect whatsoever.
And as a bonus, Falcon carries dynamite powerful enough to blow up this giant weather machine. That's like 100 sticks of dynamite in one. Where do I get me some of that? And whoa, wait a minute, that guy survived?
While Captain Falcon did accomplish his mission and rid the universe of Black Shadow's tyranny, it took more than one man to do it.
Oh, great. Here comes the power of teamwork bullshit.
No, I mean Falcon is literally more than one man.
Go on.
The name Captain Falcon is actually a title passed through generations. To date, at least 3 people have claimed the moniker: Douglas J., Andy Summers, and Ryu Suzuku. Each new inheritor is chosen by the current Falcon, who seeks a worthy hero who can surpass him in skill and ability. So technically the latest to take the title, Ryu, should be capable of anything the others could do and more.
New life goal
That's not what that means.
unlocked.
That's
Wiz,
just-
I'm putting
they
in
could
my 2
surpass
weeks
them.
notice.
While the
That doesn't
man
mean they'd
behind
be
the
the
mask may fall,
exact same
Captain
ability
Falcon will always
in
ride
every
on,
facet. It
defending
would
the
just mean that
galaxy
overall they
one
were better.
raceway at a time.
Don't you fucking challenge what they say.
I'm just saying. That's not what that says.
Captain Falcon.
I mean, he's sloshing around. I thought he was. I'm really not sure. I don't like changing my pick, but I do feel like Falcon is a lot more powerful. I'm gonna see what you go with first, Tony. If you're tied
Falcon's
up, I'll break
numbers
the
are
tie.
so much better. Like all the stats they gave him were just like so much drastically better. But at the same time, I'm sitting here thinking like Raiden is actual lightning, which is way faster than the speed of sound.
Yeah, and the one dude they said that he literally beat a god. Johnny Cage beat a god. I'm going.
Well,
with
they said
Johnny
right
Cage.
after
Tell
that
me
that,
to do it.
that they said in one of the boxes in the corner that he's not literally on a god level or whatever because he's lost to God, so whatever. It was in one of the boxes. But
Going Johnny Cage.
I mean, I don't know. You know what? Actually, I was gonna actually go with Johnny Cage because I thought maybe they were leading us on, but I think I'm actually gonna go with Captain Falcon. The reason why is that I think that the protection and the stuff that Johnny Cage gets is specifically designed for Mortal Kombat
I can see
gods
that.
in the universe and such. So I think
There's
that
no
it's
difference
not
in,
going to
like,
help
the
him.
fucking TNT or something.
Yeah, like he can get shot. You know what I mean? Like if he actually got shot in the head, he would die. So like mere mortal weapons would kill him. If a fucking Beyblade car, fucking buzzsaw comes flying at him, he's just gonna die. Like he can't do anything about
true.
that. So when it comes to stuff like that, I think he can't really do anything about that. So I'm gonna go with Falcon as well. I thought maybe I was gonna go the other way just because I thought they were leading us
Johnny
on, but
Cage, do it for me, dog.
that's his only thing that can actually help him here, and I don't think it's gonna help him. So.
You recording? Yeah? Okay. We're at the F-Zero Grand Prix, snagging some clips from my latest flick. That guy there? That's who I'll be playing. Yeah, you're looking at the next Captain Falcon. It's gonna be a pretty sweet gig for him.
Did you say you're the next Falcon?
Yeah?
Only one who can surpass Falcon can become Falcon. Show me your moves!
You wanna go? Let's dance!
Johnny Cage or John Cena.
We wouldn't be able to see him.
Falcon Kid!
Nut shot.
Nut shot.
You know what they say, all's fair in show business.
Nobody says that!
They say that Captain Falcon always keeps that TNT on him.
Yes.
I don't know, but I think he's gonna call his car to kill him in the end.
That'd be lame.
Oh no, getting that right here. Oh, he's about to get run up. Oh shit! Oh, ow! What?
No shirt on? Nah, dude.
Is this a joke?
Speed
No
up.
way. No damage from that.
Just don't kill him. Johnny Cage's gonna lose.
Am I good enough for you now?
Only one can be worthy.
Johnny Cage let me down.
Yes!
That was
Yes!
crazy.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was a crazy fight.
Okay, just chill for a minute. Johnny Cage certainly held his own against Falcon, with superior martial arts ability and matching Mach speeds.
But Captain Falcon wasn't a pushover and had plenty of experience with tricky opponents. Most of all, he had way more power on his side.
Let's compare some of Johnny's best feats to Falcon's, specifically crushing Diamond in the Falcon Punch.
Yeah, when he hit that tough son of a bitch, Black Shadow.
By measuring the area of effect and comparing that space to the heights of Captain Falcon and Black Shadow, we found that the electricity covered an area of about 300 cubic meters. Accounting for empty space, the amount of electricity needed to fill this area must equal at least 151 billion joules of energy.
That's the same as dropping 12 elephants on old Hornhead here, and over 3,000 times stronger than Johnny's Diamond Smash.
Captain Falcon was tougher too. He survived a blast from a rocket launcher, but even more notably, he fared better against Black Shadow than Zoda did.
You know, that hulked-out alien guy who survived the exploding weather machine when he wasn't all hulky?
So we can reasonably scale Falcon to Zoda, at least as far as those sorts of physical feats are concerned.
Look at that explosion! Based on its size, it's worth around 100 tons of TNT.
And while Cage's War Cult powers let him survive battling Shinnok, whose power rivals Raiden's 270 tons of TNT blast, recall that this ancestral defense seems specifically tailored to counter such divine forces. A bullet could still put Cage down. It has. And he's even died to lesser foes in alternate
Somebody's
timelines.
watched this already.
Anyway, Raiden's final explosion attack is nothing compared to the raw power of the reactor might under the Blue Falcon's hood.
Numbers aside, this was a pretty even match, but Falcon's greater strength, toughness, and fiery arsenal tipped the scales.
In the end, Johnny just couldn't finish the race.
The winner is Captain Falcon. Hey, thanks for watching this episode. If you want the battle music for yourself, you can get it by clicking the link down below.
And check out that video right over next to Ben's face.
Who we got, dude? Aang?
Let's go.
Okay.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Bruh, Aang would shit on fucking. Are you shitting me, dude? Get out of here with this, dude. Oh my god, if Ed beats fucking Aang, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I don't know the other guy, but I'm going for Aang regardless.
I can't believe that's a battle, dude. Ed would get fucking rocked by Aang. Oh man.
Really though.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we'll get to see that in a few weeks. Talk more about that. But anyway, for this battle,
Tony cheated, obviously.
clearly. Dude, that's crazy. I legit was about 3 seconds away from saying I was gonna go with Cage because I thought they were tricking us. I was like, well, he's got the defense against Falcon. I was like, well, no, he doesn't, because that shit doesn't fucking help him against him. And they specifically went out of their way to actually say that.
Damn.
So, yeah, I don't even think it's as close as they made it out to be, honestly. Because they made it seem like that shit was actually helping him. Like, when he was getting fucking sped across the raceway or whatever, and he was just like fine, like when he was on fire, I was like, what? Like, what? That's not a divine fire, that's just fucking regular fire he's getting burned by right now. So, that was fucking weird. But, yeah, that was crazy. Really hard to tell who was actually fucking come out on top there. I thought when Cage first started beating the shit out of him towards the end or whatever, that was it. But that was quite a long battle. They went back and forth. Even when Cage started punching the ship, I thought he was gonna fucking break through it or whatever, because he didn't even get. Oh wait, was that before he started spinning or after he started spinning? After he started spinning it was before. But yeah, when he hit him with the ship, I was like, well, shit, that's what I thought was gonna kill him, and it didn't kill him right away or whatever. So I was like, well, fuck, he's gonna fucking win this somehow now. But didn't happen. Anyway, solid battle overall. It was definitely I would say it was a good battle for characters that I don't really care that much about, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, for a battle that's like, I care a lot more about Aang in the next battle and Weiss in the last battle. So, considering how little I care about these characters. I think this one ended up being pretty good.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out our Patreon for early access, or if you want to see reactions to all of these anime and more. Thank you, of course, to all our patrons listed here, and a special thanks to these 10 individuals who have contributed the most. You guys are awesome, and we are humbled by your dedication in supporting us throughout our journey. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, and if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. We post several reaction videos every single week, and we hope to see our community grow as we do. Until next time, stay bright. We'll catch you on the dark side.